Welcome to this new class where we learn something about the history of CUMCOM. We'll go through all organizations and also look at the origin story of the great CUMCOM organization. We will start with talking about the system. The system, also called the system of conformity, is a construct as old as human civilization exists. The system is the social construct most people live in. Its main parts are the NPC and Bobs. The NPCs are the ones that have the duty to keep the system running. The Bobs are the ones that run the system under the oversight of the NPCs, who becomes what is determined by birth. The system makes sure the society runs and works how it is. The problem with it is, though, that it oppresses your personality. It forces you to conform and become one of many. Individualism is being punished, and own ideas are tarnished. The first people trying to flee the system were people living alone, going into the woods and trying to live with nature. Buddhism, for example, roots in similar beliefs. But also priests and common people tried to seek freedom. The first nations who tried to get this freedom were, for example, the Mongolians, or the wild tribes of the southern world. They tried to have fewer rules and more freedom. Over the course of history, you can always see people trying to find this freedom, but no bigger groups of people made it to freedom. This changed with the founding of the first CUMCOM organization around the year 1615. The so-called Torikonchi tried to secretly organize so they may reach the freedom they deserve. They tried it by changing their mindset, losing all constraints of society and living a free life. It worked, but they knew they had to spread their word. Traces of the Torikonchi were found especially in Japan, but also around the Mount Kenya in the Meru region in Africa. In the Meru area, this song text was found and archived. It is the anthem of the third CUMCOM organization. In the next decade, the Torikonchi went lost. Their traces appeared around the year 1725. In 1973, a man called Ernst Habricht, a German in his 30s, founded the second CUMCOM organization. This organization has even fewer traces that can be found, like the Torikonchi previous. One of the highest rules of the second CUMCOM organization, just like the first, was the absolute secrecy of their members. For that reason, almost nobody except Ernst Habricht is known by name. But it's pretty sure that he had people he worked with, as the actions taken by him couldn't have been done by one person. The second CUMCOM organization, that had the name CUMCOM, was closed in 1999 after Ernst Habricht was arrested for crimes against humanity in the Congo. In the following investigation, it was found that the organization had used torture and killings to get intel over a very important facility in the Congo. The mystery around the second CUMCOM organization became even bigger when Ernst Habricht was found dead in a cell in a Congolese prison. Independent journalists say that he was killed by people trying to stop the effort of the at the time so-called CUMCOM organization. Who these people were and why they did that is unknown. In 2019, a group of friends found out about the story of CUMCOM, and after a long thought, they decided to found the third CUMCOM organization. The main goal of the third CUMCOM organization is to reconstruct its history and make CUMCOM what it was, to fight the system. Thank you for watching. This was brought to you by the CUMCOM University.